broadcasting on three different platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and basically Assalamu alaikum and hi, Angrej Kela. How are you guys doing? So today is very unplanned, quick. As I said, I always do the quick things. Hold on just 1 second. Let me play my karaoke because I like to sing karaoke while I do all these things. So so what are we going to do? We are going to do make some Pakistani style club sandwiches. Club sandwiches are usually based with in European countries and Americas. Club sandwiches have some kind of pig or pork based stuff, let's say bacon or ham in between. But because in Pakistan people are Muslim and all, so what we do is we replace that with basically egg, and that's how we do it. For the vegetarians, you don't have to put chicken. You can just do simple, recipes which I'm going to show you. So for that, you need gluten free because I'm gluten free sauce, soy sauce, right here. Okay, mayonnaise. Okay, uh, some of the grapeseed oil I use because it's very healthy. Some black peppers, red peppers, and cayenne peppers, and some salt, right? And then what I did was I already prepared the shredded chicken. Okay, so it just takes a little boiling to be done. Prepared the shredded chicken, eggs, and of course your white toast or whatever kind of toast you like. The healthier, the better. So this is gluten-free things. And then you also need coleslaw, but I am not using coleslaw. I'm not really fan of coleslaw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the salad mix, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay, so you know exactly what's going on. Okay, again, this is Costco product. Can go on to Costco, can you? Right. So I'm going to take a little bit out. Okay. And of course, this is very good with fries. So I haven't even started the frying, right? So I want to do everything right here in front of you guys. So I'm just going to chop it a little bit. It's already shredded like this, but just to give it more pieces, okay, I'm going to go a little finer in this thing, right? Hello, Glamna MC. How are you? Glamma. Okay, so I'm just going to, as you can see, when I'm cutting, I'm not going like this, right? It's going to chop my fingers off, right? So I'm just going parallel with my fingers and the knife. Okay, that's the best way to cut it, and you can cut it faster, and you can look and watch and everybody, and not a problem, right? I am not a chef, but I've learned this while I was going to school, putting myself through school in the U.S., and this is what I learned. And my song keeps on moving forward, right? So here, I have chopped it a little bit like this. What I'm going to do with this is basically, I'm going to take this bowl, okay, and I'm going to put all that in there. So the song is by the famous Pakistani and world-renowned Pakistani singer Atif Aslam, and he's some magical singer. He's sung for Indian, and every time he comes here, people just go crazy. He's like Pakistani Elvis or something, right? So I'm just going to put some 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise in it, and that's all I'm doing, right? So I just make the little paste in it, right there. That's it. Okay. So now the club sandwich is a triple decker sandwich. What does that mean? That means you take 3 slices, you put things in between like this, and it's going to come out like this. Now these are small because these are gluten free. Usually the slices are this huge, but I think for the dietary purposes, that's a really, really, really big ass, thing. So I'm not going to use those big ones, right? So as you can see, instead of coleslaw, I took this salad mix, sweet salad kale mix, and I just made a mixture like a coleslaw, right? Like this, okay? And of course, if you are using, if you are trying to make coleslaw, you can always put a little tad of vinegar, right? This will actually give it a taste Just see the taste in it. That's about it. So one thing is ready. So before I start all that, right? So you can see what I did, right? So nothing, no salt, no pepper, nothing. Just mayonnaise and coleslaw if you like. And now I need some potatoes because without fries, club sandwich is nothing, guys. Yeah. So make sure you wash it thoroughly, right? Yes. I'm doing everything from scratch today because I just wanted to show you how it is done, right? So again, I'm going to go like this, okay? As you can see. And cutting fries is the simplest thing you can do as well, right? There you go. And the moon is dark. That's it. That's all I'm doing. It's very simple. I love this song. What is it called? दहलीज पे मेरे दिल की जो रखे हैं तूने कदम. Hello Anu Sharma, how are you? तेरे नाम पे कदी मेरे हमदम न सीखा मैंने जीना जीना कैसे जीना. So my other job is basically realtor and mortgage broker, and also I do life coaching from all my certification I did in how to communicate with yourself, and hopefully with Mr. Ijaz Qureshi who is watching here, who's the amazing host of beautiful hello Ledol, how are you? Hello Rajiv Lokan. So basically um, what's going on? There it is. Okay, so I almost lost my video on Instagram. So basically, I'm going to put, this is my French fries. I'm going to put crushed peppers in it. I'm going to make it a little savory. Then of course, just a little tad. You can use, the best thing to use with the French fries or Pakistan, I call it Pakistani Canadian because I'm in Canada and in Pakistan. And I'm going to use this in air fry, right? So in air fryer, you do not need oil. You just look, that's it. Maybe the little tap. Okay, that's it. Very health conscious, right? So now I'm going to shake it so I can mix everything in it. Right? There you go. So they are mixed evenly. There you go. So look how it looks, right? Can you see it, guys? There you go. Yeah. So now, take my famous air fryer. It takes 20 minutes to do that, and within 20 minutes, we'll be able to do the other stuff, right? So, go to plug it on, plug it in. There you go. Done. Okay. So while that's getting done, okay, we're going to get ready for our chicken. So here it comes. So I've already boiled the chicken like this and shredded it, right? Look how it's shredded. Okay, that's the whole idea, shred. Okay, you can grill your chicken and you can put it in between, but I like to shred it. Okay, because it just melts in your mouth once you're going to start eating it. And don't leave home without soy sauce. That's the best thing. You don't need to add salt. You don't need to add anything in it except a little cayenne pepper or any kind of peppers if you like. Because this sucker, what you call a soy sauce, whether it's cucumber or whether it's gluten free, it has basically all the ingredients in it, right? So just do it that way. I'm just going to take it like this, generously. Okay, generously, and I'm going to put again The lesser the oil, the better it is. Okay, don't try to kill yourself with oil here. Okay, so again, I'll say half a tablespoon. Half a tablespoon is all you need. Okay, so people who don't eat chicken, you can just substitute it with some kind of mixed vegetable, right? So that's the whole part of it. And then because I'm from Pakistan, we love our spices. I'm going to put some cayenne peppers. Okay, that's what I do. Everything has to have cayenne pepper. Cayenne peppers have these toxicity reduction, herbal characteristics. So I know a lot of white people can't stand it. My neighbors, they can't stand this thing. Okay, they will eat wings, but they will not be able to take this kind of pepper. Their face gets red. Okay, I don't know what song is playing right now. So all I'm doing is basically kind of grilling it, right, on the skillet. Okay. Let me see if I can play that other song. Oh, this is another Atif Aslam song. I love Atif Aslam. Atif Aslam has this. When he started first, he did not know how to sing. He knew how to play guitar. He knew how to market himself, but this sucker did not know how to sing. I mean, I'm really being honest about this. But he had magical voice, and that is what he captivated every audience in there, right? So, yeah. While I'm talking, what do you call that? Fun fact. I really don't need to. So I'm grilling it. I'm going to go rewind this song again. See if I can copy Atif Aslam while I'm cooking, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's almost getting there. पहले भी रातों में अक्सर ही चाहत के. This is not the right music. The tune is off. I don't know how to sing. So it's getting there. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, I'm playing all that on YouTube, right? So there you go. So as you can see, it's only been 10 minutes on this. Guys, this is staying home, being safe, having fun, killing time, reaching out to people, showing them how they can cook easy things within 15 to 20 minutes. It's just awesome feeling that people are watching me and they are actually enjoying this thing. And if you want, you can just text me that, hey, can you cook tomorrow? Just give me something and I can cook tomorrow. I don't have a problem because we are humans, we run out of idea, right? So now that I have done this, okay, now is the time to fry the eggs. Fry them eggs, right? Okay. It's clean, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm doing step by step, so you know exactly where it's going. So look how much oil it is, right? I do not need this much oil. I do not need this much oil, right? Okay. I'm going to fry those 2 eggs. I'm going to hard fry it, right? So it's going to be basically, the yolk is going to be hard as well. Okay. So while that's happening, I'm going to take the same oil which I took from here, and I'm going to just a little. You don't have to do that because you can serve cold if you like, but I like to just oil it a little bit. Okay, just gives an added flavor. You can butter it. Okay. So the whole idea is frying it completely. Okay, and this will be one of the layers. So one of the layers is going to be this coleslaw. The other layer is going to be eggs, and then we're going to put eggs, chicken, and everything in between. Okay, so that's what sandwich is, right? Something in between. So that's what we're doing. While fries are going, let's sing. Anyone, come join me. दहलीज पे मेरे दिल की जो रखे हैं तूने कदम तेरे नाम पे मेरी जिंदगी लिख दी मेरे हमदम ना सीखा मैंने जीना जीना कैसे जीना ना सीखा कभी जीना मेरे हमदम. So that's it for my. I'm not making it a day job. Trust me. Okay. So while this is getting done, okay, my these things are getting done. I'm going to put everything. So yeah, while I was shredding the things, okay, uh, this I had 3 days of internet problems, which finally, my provider eBox fixed it. They are amazing people when it comes to providing customer service and taking care of the problems. And after that, I had technical difficulty. I'm trying to use this new Logitech camera and trying to see if I can multicast it. So it's not a joke, guys. I mean, I'm a kind of a moron, anyways. But in coming when trying to connect all these three things, four things together, it takes a lot of time, right? So for me to actually get it together. So right now, instead of trying to simulcast from one software which is supposed to do it, but every time I try to do it, last few times it just messes everything up. Sometimes the sound is gone, sometimes the video is gone, sometimes there's nothing broadcasting. So I am using three different devices. My YouTube is going on desktop. Not that you need to know. My Facebook is on my Note 9, and my Insta is on what you call that iPad, right? Okay, so this is done. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is basically. Are you guys ready? Can you see it? Here, I'm going to put this here. Okay, so there's a lot of use of mayonnaise here. Take your knife, butter knife, or actually the okay, and just as little because it's fattening as well, right? So just take as little as possible, not more, but little. Okay, there you go. See how I'm doing that? There. Okay, there you go. Okay, just to keep it moist. Do not try to overload unless you really love mayonnaise and you can live without it, right? So that's what you do. Okay. All right. So spreading. Okay. Barely. You don't need this fattening stuff. Now, it's all up to you how you do it. But again, as I said, my palate is good for spices and hot peppers and red peppers and cayenne peppers. I always try to sprinkle this right here. Okay, understand? Chicken already has it, so you don't have to put all this here. Okay. So there is a place in Karachi, Pakistan, and defense. It's called Spincers, and basically most of our time actually was uh, spent there. So as you can see now, I'm dressing everything, right? Okay, like this. Chicken. Where is my coleslaw? Okay, coleslaw in between. Okay, you can interchange the layers if you like. Okay, it's really not. something specific. And as you can see, egg, right? So now I'm going to put egg on the coleslaw. So as you can see, this is triple decker, right? Triple decker. Okay. Again, there is no hard and fast rule where which one goes. You can put anywhere. If you want to put more coleslaw on your chicken because you want to make it a little more juicier, be my guest. That's what I'm doing. Okay. There. Now, because these are small, so I'm making two of them. Yes. Okay. You can see. There you go. No hard and fast rule. If you want to put more chicken, be my guest. Not a problem. So, two of them. Right there. Oh, I forgot on one of them, the egg, Meister. Good job, Mr. Rizvi. Then, of course, can't have a sandwich without slicing. There you go. So, as you can see, aren't they yummy? Okay, take the dirty dishes out. So you can see there is no cheese in there, right? Yeah. Again, to each his own. I say it's your palate, how you want it, whether you want spices like cayenne peppers in it or not. It's all up to you. Whether you want a lot of oil, lot of mayonnaise, lot of all these things, up to you. Let's check our 5 minutes left in our fries. So let's check if they are okay. And they look yummy so far, right? But 5 more minutes and we'll be done with them. By that time, I say wash the damn dishes, right? Get it clean. There you go. And no, you don't have to wash before dishwashing the dishes. But weather is little cooler. It snowed today, and I posted something on it, as you might have watched on Instagram. I love to talk, but while cooking and cleaning and talking is too much. And no one is commenting, no one is saying anything. Hello, Mr. Fahim Bajwa. Okay, so almost everything is done here. There you go. Put everything in there. I want to show you guys the final product. Right? Check this out. And then you sanitize it. Always sanitize these things. Okay. Can you see it? Don't put tomatoes in it. It'll kill the taste unless you really love the tomatoes, right? So here it is. I mean, come on, guys. Look, I started at 6:30. In 20 minutes, everything is done, right? So by the time you go out and you stand in line, you get the aggravation of sometimes the person who's serving you really sucks and the food is not good. Might as well take your little time and cook at home. And guys, it is done. I can stress enough to show how beautiful these fries looks and how amazing they're going to taste. You see it? Oh, yeah. In few weeks since we've been homebound, right? I have actually gained muscle mass more than fat mass. So I work out and all that. But guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you want me to cook anything, especially I don't care which part of the world it's from. Okay, just give me that thing. Yes, Fahim, you can come always. You're always invited. Please, never. I mean, always invited. You can come here, no problem. Send me a recipe. Okay, watch the video, Fahim. That's what I'm doing, right? Send you the recipe. If you want something to cook, any Pakistani food, any Indian food, I don't care what it is. Okay, if I have the ingredients, okay, Nahari will be tomorrow then. But you know how long it takes, right? Because I didn't show you. We have some soup here. It takes a little time, more than 20 minutes. I'm going to make things easier. But I'll make Nahari. How about that tomorrow? In 20 minutes. Challenge. Accepted, fine. Okay? Thank you guys. Over and out. Peace. Stay healthy. Keep your social distance. And prosper. Okay? And have fun while you're staying home. Okay? Don't fight all the time. Bye.